Hello.
Hello. What's up, Kyle?
Oh,
Billy.
what's going on?
Uh, just did you guys totally trying to get my character together here? That's what's going on.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
Hey, Harry.
sorry to keep you guys waiting. I needed to rummaging around behind the curtains.
Ooh. Sounds
How's
secret.
it? I don't know if it can be or not. I'm only half sure what I'm doing with regards to configuration and stuff like that. So
Oh, we'll figure out that stuff.
if you see my naked ass hanging out behind the scenes, let me know.
The man behind the curtain.
Great Oz. Yes, pull the curtain a little more, Oz.
It might be the scariest thing.
Toto, sick. Hey, Harry, unpause the game for us if you would. Hit a space bar. Thank you all.
Okay. Great. So let's go to the Strait of Magellan and Punta Arenas. So,
All right, let me check my gear. Nice
So
nice backstory, by the way, Kyle.
You.
He sounds like a righteous dude.
Yeah, I had to figure out how I had to spend like at least some of my points for skills as opposed to just making him like a rich influencer.
Mhm.
So I kind of had to thread the needle on that to figure out like how is he so like strained for cash? So I
Well,
kinda drove
because
the
he
whole thing.
rejected lucrative media deals to uphold his ethics.
Exactly.
Donated proceeds to victims. Oh, yeah. He's one of the good guys. Here, I wrote up something for Hugo, too. He has had starring roles in Dead Run, or The Exterminator, 2008. Charlie X, 2010. That's a nod to Tom. Barracuda, 2012. Slaughter Beach, 2013. Nod to you, Kyle. Payback, 2016. Dead Run, 2017. And Dead Run 2, 2018.
Nice. I'm glad I made it on the list.
Yeah. International film star, stuntman, playboy, jet setter, and outdoors nature hobbyist. Oh, also, I manipulated his character sheet just a little bit, Harry, as far as some of these skills. I gave myself a photography skill, 25. Took points from psychology, I think. And a little bit of French, too, since he was born in Paris. A little bit, 26. He had a 75 psychology or something, so I had some points to play with. Psychology's at 50 now.
Nice.
okay.
Not too psyched on my 45 power. I'm sane now.
For now, sane.
Make some good sanity rolls. Got 13 HP though.
Very nice.
What's everybody else have? As far as stat wise. Like Kyle, what's your highest stats?
Oh, brawl, 74.
Well, I mean not like skills, but stats, like attributes.
Oh, Like strength, constitution, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. You got
My
anything good?
education is 82.
Wow.
My intelligence is 85.
Okay.
My constitution's pretty good, 75. Everything else, I mean, this character rolled real well. Usually I have like some deficit in there somewhere, but I didn't roll lower than a 50 on him, which was nice for a change. But yeah, those are the high ones right there. That's where I was like, all right, so not a strong man, but maybe he can still be a man of action, you know?
Yeah. Well, intelligence is idea rolls, so he'll be making those idea rolls.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna message Alex and see if he's coming here.
Understanding all the implications of the horror.
Isn't it fun?
Hi, Alex.
Isn't it fun, Harry? Thinking of all the implications of the horror. Yeah. Tom will push some rolls for sure. Or somebody will. I have a 75 appearance, Kyle.
What's that?
75 appearance.
I feel like you're more of the Sean Connery type, you know, star.
I do love the ladies.
Sometimes you just need to slap a woman.
Yeah.
What is your education, Kyle? Kyle, what is your education?
It's 82.
Damn, dude.
That's
And
something.
what is your occupation?
I'm a private investigator.
He's got degrees, man.
I'm a doctor, and I got a 75 education, man. Intelligence 60. Ooh, I guess I must have known somebody.
You just worked hard, really hard.
Probably. Okay. And hit points? Well, I got 13 hit points. I heard somebody say 13 as well.
Yes, I have 13 hit points.
Yeah.
Anybody got more than that?
Not I.
Damn straight. All right. It's Mr. Best and me, man.
As we all know, hit points don't really matter.
Well,
Usually.
I don't know about that.
yeah.
Sure they do.
Hit point could be the difference between one jackal bite killing you and two.
Yeah. Where do we? That sounds
Basically,
familiar.
so you're saying that the people who have the highest hit points need to be at the front of the party? Is that what?
No, I'm saying the lowest ones because
Is that what you're saying?
yeah, no, the fodder gets eaten up first, and then that
Yeah, you want to
live.
have the sacrificial
Right.
I think if we're
meat shield.
I think if we're voting, that might not be the way it turns.
Oh, whoa! Here we go. Democracy.
Cthulhu,
Oh, yeah.
Cthulhu
Now.
cannon fodder.
Exactly. Oh man, I'm a believer of whoever runs the slowest gets eaten by the bear. I mean, that's it. Sorry, you know.
Right, you just gotta have boots of only having to run faster than you.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Sparky, Kyle's old character, was probably the last one to sacrifice himself for the good of the party by being bitten in half by the horse of the invisible.
Oh my God, I remember that.
His arm defiantly outstretched with holding an elder sign. Didn't matter though.
That's right. No, that thing gobbled me up, and the elder sign.
Yeah.
And we were running away from a car that like crashed or something, didn't we? I mean, the great car didn't.
There's a gun.
Oh my God.
There's a gunfight with the Macquarie boys on the road, in the mountains. That's when they saw the witch's face in the rearview mirror. Kyle did, or somebody did.
Oh yeah, that was the one with the mirrors, man.
And the mirrors were everywhere, and they were all bad.
Tom,
And
I think your character died, Tom, or something, or went insane. Van Helsing.
Because
So you rolled up the priest, and the priest came in that night when they were trying to get to your church to meet with you.
yes, and my other character recovered a little bit, so the priest was there. He was a bishop.
Van Helsing was there with the horse. He saw the horse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Van Helsing.
Well, that's why he went insane, I guess.
Harry, just as standard protocol, just like standard. Dr. Yeagle Yaden, my current guy, he's always wearing tight leather gloves. He's never touching anything like ink. And and he's always covering
Especially red
mirrors.
ink.
He never looks in mirrors. He doesn't look at mirrors. None of that. Doesn't play with Ouija boards. So just but the mirrors, he covers them up instantly, and he'll notice them, and he wears gloves.
And so is this behavior obvious to everyone around him?
Well, yeah, but it's like a little quirk. He just like, oh, it's a modesty for the mirror and gloves. It's just maybe they think I'm a germaphobe. They don't know.
It's just standard Bristow disclaimers. The list is getting long.
They're gloves. I'm an archaeologist. I shouldn't be touching things with a human hand, right? I always touch them with kit gloves.
How does he comb his hair?
What's that?
How does he comb his hair?
He just combs it.
No mirror? Okay.
Are you sure?
I'm just asking.
Here are the ALE offices. Did that open the page for the
It did.
Punta Arenas Arctic Logistics and Expedition offices? Oh no, you suppose that there's any mirrored surfaces in there, Tom?
He's looking.
Awesome. Just making sure. Browsing.
And so if you did see a mirror on the wall inside of an office kind of setting like this, I mean, it's a big open space where you're going to leave all your gear for the flight,
right?
On the Ilyushin aircraft that's there in the picture.
Yeah.
If there was a mirror there, just like on a wall, floor to ceiling kind of, how would he react to that?
He would avoid it. He would never look into it. And like, how like in a mirror, like if I can see you, you can see me, what I'm talking about? So
okay.
I would never be looking in the mirror.
Okay.
At an angle to see somebody or to, I would always avoid it and I just walk
That
around.
doesn't sound crazy at all.
No.
That's normal behavior.
It could be a two-way mirror. Maybe they're looking at me undressing. I don't know what they did at Dillard's back in the 80s. I mean, what's fun? Remember that shit?
Okay.
I mean, it almost sounds like you've got some inside dirt on that.
Yeah, I'm not aware of this.
Pretty specific on the store name and everything.
I just remember hearing rumors that those mirrors at department stores were two-way and they were watching you in case you stole something. So, anyway, yeah, man. So that's my deal. And otherwise, I'm a really cool guy. Woo! Let's go south. Did I tell you my buddy found some artifacts, man? Let's go on this dig. I'm 30 years old. I'm out of college and I'm traveling the world. I went to Mount Everest twice or three times. Summited twice. I mean, I've been all over, hiking and climbing and jumping out of airplanes and just you name it. So that's my deal. That's what I do. Woo!
Your record is spotless except for that Dillard's job you had back in the day, man.
Well,
apparently you installed some mirrors or something. I don't know.
Working his way through school.
That's when I learned not to trust mirrors, But that was a long time ago. I just don't trust
My whole
them.
plan collapsed on me.
So to answer Sean's question, how do I comb my hair? I comb it without a mirror. So my hair is it's you see my picture, it's a little curly. It's always just a little off, There's like a big wave and it's hanging out to the left this day or hanging out to the right that day. You never know.
Yeah.
It blows.
I think Hugo will view as like one of those brainy types, like Mr. Fancy Pants with all these degrees,
Yes.
So what do you do about your rear view mirrors?
Oh, I don't need them.
Oh God, let's not go there.
What's your drive skill at? -4?
You know what? That's a good question. I don't think I put anything in drive. Hold on. It's probably because I don't do mirrors. Drive.
All this
Drive,
behind you is flaming wreckage of the cars you didn't notice as you cut them off.
I have a 20 in drive. So there you go. That's 10 points up from the 10 base. So I can start it and I can drive a stick, I'm good.
You'll do
More
fine in
of
the
a
back seat.
motorcycle guy.
More of a let somebody else drive kind of guy.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a chauffeur.
I don't do any
Do
of
you
the
have
driving
anyone?
stunts in my movies. That's too dangerous.
So are we gonna?
I have Lee's chauffeur.
Now wait a minute.
Are any of you to the point where you would have an entourage?
Sometimes depends on
definitely
where I
wouldn't
am.
have an entourage. Hey, quick question: is for
Hugo could.
for gear? I've picked up blackjack, some brass knuckles, and a collapsible baton. Are those things I can take on the plane, or like have them packed for me so I've got them on me?
You want to take them on the plane with you?
I mean,
Well, you're going to have to walk through a metal detector at the airport.
Okay,
So whatever you'd be comfortable with in that sort of security. In general, it's relaxed, but they do have some generic
Just put it in your. You can just
regular
put it on
equipment at the airport.
I mean, I think for that stuff, you can just put it in your carry.
climbing scythes, I would think you're allowed to bring pretty much anything, really. I mean,
Probably not on your.
Yeah, but it has to be packed away in the gear.
Yeah.
So that's
I'll pack all that stuff away in the gear. It won't be. I don't need it on the plane with me, just under undercarriage,
That's the main reason for the ALE offices in Punta Arenas, is to handle the intake of people's gear to get ready to fly down to Antarctica, and having it come back and getting it shipped to the right places around the world. So there's like racks where you can check your equipment in that's going to get put on the plane for the flight.
Yeah, but as far as like Kyle's saying, as far as weapons, any kind of, main like camping implements like hunting knives or machetes, things like this.
Anything
are
that's
fine,
sharp, that's metal, you would be able to put in your equipment that you're taking with you.
Yeah.
But
somebody has a
if you
gun.
wanted to take it on the airplane, that'd be a different story.
Okay.
But Mary,
Like I said, you can expect
there, right?
Standard security. I'm sorry, say that again?
I know where to get this stuff down there, right? Because I'm a professor. I've visited here before. There's a whole research facility here, right? I mean, those are the people driving those Bobcats and shit around. I mean, neither one of us can drive one, can we? Or can I?
Well, if you got a drive skill, I mean,
I don't know, Mr. 20%. How about you let me with the 50 try?
Take a look. I mean, it's basically a truck. There's a couple different vehicles that they have. There's regular vans that are on wheels, and then there's tracked vehicles and things like that.
And snowmobiles. And you did show us a picture of a crevasse and a John Deere going down. So
yeah,
it would be good to be able to drive. But okay,
we may have to inquire about a driver.
Yes, but my point here is that, do I know, like, this research facility, what they'll have? Like, I know they'll have dynamite, just because they blow up stuff to research and dig. But would they have like other stuff? Like, what do I think I'd be able to get at the research facility?
Yeah, so the dynamite that's there would be used by the ski patrol team to do avalanche prevention. So that's the kind of people that would have it there. Otherwise, there might be expeditions that are there that are private private groups that have equipment. But
okay, but
whether they'd have dynamite or not, I don't know. As far as what you know there, I guess you'd certainly be familiar with kind of the setup of this annual camp that gets set up that LAE has there, and the kinds of equipment that they use and would have for supplying expeditions. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And I'm using my connection with my university, where I'm writing my papers and stuff, and we're the same university that I'm sure my friend
using it for what?
And so
something in particular?
What's that?
What are you using it for?
Connections at the college to provide me funding for my own expedition. I've been invited to come and help. And I'm like, hey, we're writing papers. I'm an archaeologist, dude. I'm a doctor of archaeology. My professor colleagues has wanted me to come look. I need funding. We got to go. Something marvelous has been discovered. Possibly. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
need-
they tell you to go check it out and tell us if it's something real, and we can support you.
Okay. All right. So you're going to pay my way down and get me basic equipment.
Sure.
All right. All right.
And
So
by the
then-
way, I'm assuming that everybody has the standard Arctic gear that was in the note that we posted from last time. So
yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
so
yeah.
it's also
So I think
listed
I think the way that I would work with that, Tom, is when the time comes that you need something, or if you want to try and access something in particular, then we can address whether you have it. If there's something you want to establish right now that you have or don't, then
I think what's
what is
more,
it? What is that?
We can
I think
establish that Lee's character's list starts with 1 ounce of OG Kush and ends with a Zippo lighter.
we all have our Zippos. We all have Zippos. Harry, no,
Windproof.
I think I want to make sure that my university knows I'm going down there. The research team down there is expecting me. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be like, "Oh, Dr. Yadin, we've been expecting you. We know there's a dig going down there, and we're here to help supply you. What do you need?"
Well, you have the email and the invitation from Dr. Lepsis, who's
Yes.
down there.
Yes. And that's why I'm kind of working that angle through the school. You're like, "Hey, call the research team. Let them know I'm coming to go see that doctor. Doctor, what is his name?
Dr. Lepsis?
Lepson?
Lepsius?
Lepsius.
Lepsius. Dr. Lepsis.
All
Another,
right, Doc, I'm
Richard.
gonna-
another
I'm
fancy
You're on a
pants.
first name basis with him. You could even call him Rich and get away with it.
Is his project right down there right now? Is that being funded by the university?
Well, he told you that it was associated with the University of Leipzig. So are you going to try and get in touch with that organization, or
Yes.
you're expecting that you know somebody there?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your either.
Oh, hey, I just remembered. Everybody should
What
look
was
at their
it,
skill
wealth?
list and uncheck any skills that are checked now, I think. I see some check skills. You should be able to double click on the green check mark and remove it.
And I can't. I'm trying on two of them. They've been
Un-
green
unlock.
the whole time.
Unlock it, Tom. Top right.
Oh, I
Okay.
do see that.
I don't know, though. Maybe, Harry, you're the only one that can do that, possibly.
They don't look.
The
When I
skills.
unlock it,
Harry,
Okay,
go to
mm.
Dr. Yig's sheet, Harry, and see if you can uncheck appraise and archaeology.
there you go. One disappeared. There you go. Good. Dun dun dun. Thank you.
The game system will automatically check our skills if we succeed on a skill roll. It will automatically check them. I think there's
Okay.
a button for that in the controls too, Harry, that you can turn that on and off, whether skills should be checked when we succeed at a roll. It's a toggle.
Yeah, and where is wealth on the character sheet? I'm not sure that I'm seeing it.
Gear and cash.
Oh, it was under credit rating, right? That's how the game worked. Okay, so go ahead and roll for your
Can I
connection
roll
there.
for my Can I roll for my archaeology? I have a 61, and like this is how important this is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it would be relevant to the field, so certainly.
Yes.
You know,
Alright,
isn't that so appropriate though? A professor trying to find sources of funding for his big digs.
What? Shit. What
Oh.
the hell?
2 skulls, dude.
That-
Whoa.
Did that just happen?
That's as bad as it gets.
That's a double
So
zero.
the
dude.
person, so you're on the phone with the University of Leipzig and talking to somebody you know in the archaeology department that you've schmoozed with in the past at some point, and they're saying, Dr. Lepsis, no, he was let go months ago.
Oh,
Wow.
All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
He went off his rocker a little bit, and the university, I don't think they're supporting any expedition of his.
Can you tell me your last contact with him, and do you have any insight into what he was working on?
installing double mirrors into the place.
Last I heard, he had decided to
House
look
of
for
mirrors.
pyramids in Chile.
I'm sorry, say it again, Harry.
He decided to look for pyramids in Chile was the last thing I heard. The man had gone completely crazy. He was off his rocker. He'd lost it.
Wow.
Damn, dude. Okay. All right. Thank you for your help. And when everybody says, hey, it's one chance in 100, don't worry about it. Dude, I've seen enough hundreds. I've seen enough double zeros roll in my life.
That's the
And
beginning
here's
of
another one right
that's
here.
the beginning
Boom.
of the beginning of every Lovecraft short story right there.
Oh, shit. That was
No,
the first
he
roll
went
of the
insane.
game. Holy
We don't know where he is.
Probably to get it out of the way. Might be
You're
better
right.
to get 100 on that roll than some of the ones that will be upcoming.
Yeah, you got it out of the way,
You're
Tom.
right,
Think of
Harry.
it that way.
I am pre-disaster. What are the odds of me rolling another 100 again? I mean, really? I mean, it's impossible.
Not very high.
Yeah. Bro.
1 in 100
All right, man.
exactly.
I tried, man. I did. So I'm going in with as much gear as I can take.
Well,
If I can take a hunting rifle, I will. If I can take, clearly my cane sword, a knife, and standard, research, pack for archaeology digging for my field, and yeah, I'm going in with.
I imagine that you have like this sea chest with all of your archaeological shit in it, your uniform and all that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Your safari hat,
right, exactly.
bullwhip.
Those things you use like a sextant, just whatever I need to measure distance and do my archaeology.
So as a professor, do you have someone who's, like an underling who's constantly around you, or?
Absolutely, and he's coming with us, man. His name is... He's this crazy guy from Jersey, but you'll love him.
Crazy guy from Jersey.
His name is...
Jersey Mike.
Joey Testaverde.
Tony.
Joey.
Joey Testaverde.
Joey.
I'm walking here.
He was...
And he's just incredibly interested in your work.
He was a street salesman and a vendor in New York. Can you imagine a vendor, hot dog vendor in New York? But he had a night passion for reading and learned. And we met one time when I was there for a conference, and we had the greatest talk, and we became the best of friends, and we've been in touch ever since. And I told him about this opportunity. Would that work? Or do I need somebody who is actually at school, non-player character?
However you want to go with it, Tom. Fine with me.
Do it that way. Maybe Hero can just play him.
Would Joey Testaverde be a NPC, or would he be two characters for me?
He'd be like a minion.
Sidekick.
Okay.
Just like a good movie.
Yeah, Joey's older though, and that's really not his character. No, I think I need just a red shirt, dude.
What's Joey's specialty anyway? I mean, he's a salesman, but does he have anything useful as far as skills or anything? Because you never know.
Brawl.
He could be
brawl.
like.
He's got a 65 brawl and a throw of 50. Brawl.
Okay.
They throw a hot dog at you.
Yeah, he's selling hot dogs, so he's got to chase down, crooks and shit.
He's got sleight of hand. I mean, he lives in New York. So.
Yeah, it's an endless pouch of sausage products.
Exactly.
He could be our fixer.
He could be the most important character. Like we throw off the star vampires off the trail with like a trail of hot dogs going the other direction.
Gary, you tell me if you want Joey Testaverde to join, dude. I'm good either way.
So really, that's up to you. So Hugo,
he can be our fixer, Tom.
He's there. He's coming with me, man. I promised him the trip of a lifetime, and this is it.
All right.
So Hugo's an actor, right?
Oh yes, international superstar.
Yeah. So would he travel with an entourage everywhere he
Sometimes,
goes?
yeah, sometimes for events, if he's in, say, New York, Paris, LA, he'll have an entourage, with his friends and stuff like
Okay.
that. But no,
So is this trip something that you're using to show off to people, or your own personal adventure?
well,
Or
it's funny
Bunch of
because
Asian women.
this trip, he just heard about it and he saw that there was an opportunity to go to Antarctica for a week and he thought that it was interesting. And he needed some time alone because he has 3 scripts that he needs to study for, for a potential next movie. So really, it's just kind of alone time. He is into outdoor and adventure. He's an amateur photographer as well, and he's writing his memoirs as well. He thought that this might make a cool chapter in his book.
okay.
But he's alone, doesn't have his entourage or anything. But when he finds out about this excursion to see this pyramid, he tries to jump right on that, making good with the guys in charge, of course, maybe trying to sell himself as an amateur photographer, and I can come along and take video, take pictures. I could be make myself useful for something like this. I'm fit, I'm strong, I'm
Document.
fast.
Really good.
Are you? What's your appearance is quite high. All right. So
Super handsome.
yes.
Yeah, that's a young Gary Cooper
Features.
right there. Is my pictures from. I believe that was when he played Casanova.
That's awesome.
Okay. Alex, tell us about Levi Cronenshield.
Well, I'm the family doctor for let's see, Lee, which character are you
Saltonstall.
playing? You're playing Richard, right?
Yeah, Richard Saltonstall.
Yeah, so I'm a family doctor for the Saltonstall family, but my primary way of making money is I am actually a support staff medical. I'm on the support medical team for the Boston Red Sox. So that's where I have my connections and my money. But the Saltonstall family and I go way back. Maybe they funded something for me in college or something like that.
Damn, Doc, you're richer than the
so
movie star is.
I'm primarily here to be the personal doctor and primary care physician for Richard during this excursion. I'm a medical physician, so I've got, all the medical suite of skills. If you're going down, I'm getting you back up.
Jeez, Alex, you wrote
Yeah,
a
doctor.
huge backstory. Wow.
Doctor.
Oh yeah, I filled in all my backstory stuff.
He's got a 2013 World Series ring.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Ooh.
For active support staff during the game. That's nice. All right, it's always good to have a doctor along, guys. We can do this.
Richard, you want to introduce yourself to the people standing around at the ALE offices while you're checking in your luggage?
Yeah, from Boston, you might know my family, well known there, and it's allowed me to kind of pursue my, eclectic interests, which is, I'm an antiquarian. I'm very interested in archaeology and especially unique stuff. Any kind of odd, I do have some interest in the occult and some of those, interesting. So yeah, this is a great opportunity. Any type of new discovery like this that would, set a different, blow the lid off, standard archaeology. Richard's definitely into that, but he's basically a playboy, but that's his pursuits. He definitely parties, likes to have a good time, spends money. He's happy to have his physician here. But yeah,
Joey likes him. Joey takes to him right away. Hey, yo.
Yeah. What's up, Joey? Yeah. So he definitely,
right.
definitely has a drink with everybody.
Yeah, we get beers before we get on the airplane. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. Have to have a drink, everybody.
So, is there? Is there something special that you want to bring on the trip, or reasons why you'd have
I rolled that last
minions
time for the.
with you?
I rolled for my special item last time.
Yeah, I like the minions thing. Yeah. Thanks for asking. I could have brought my girlfriend, or one of my many girlfriends, but nah.
Your five girlfriends all there at once.
Too
All
cold
the,
down
all the
there.
ones from Russia, Ludmilla, Nadia.
I do love the ladies.
All right, Kyle, tell us about Silvus West.
All right. Well, Silvus is a private investigator. He's a Midwestern-born guy. He went out to Los Angeles in 2010 after, his whole career was kind of founded on his father was done wrong in the police force and unjustly dismissed. So he decided he would go into private investigating and kind of forge his own path. So he focused on digital forensics and undercover operations. And in 2016, and I'll just read this straight out of here, via the influencer illusion scandal, where he infiltrated and exposed a massive pyramid scheme defrauding aspiring influencers and actors, maybe even friends of yours, Sean, leading to federal arrests via viral media coverage and a cult following among online celebrities, earning him an invite to this adventure, this expedition. So, despite my notoriety, I'm financially strained, and a lot of that has to do with just that I take cases for a reduced fee out of principle. I've endured a lot of costly counter suits, and I've rejected media deals just to uphold like my Midwestern ethics. So
Okay.
that's Silvus West.
So what's your what obligations do you have to do reporting while you're on this trip?
I mean, honestly, for Silvus is just the underpinning of it, just to experience Antarctica, but he can't help investigating things when he sees them. So he just can't turn it off. But he's not married.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. So no specific goal, but he's always into a mystery. So we'll see.
So how severely is his need to document his life? Or how severe is it?
He would just keep as much as possible, I would say, whatever he thinks, and then he at the end of a case he'll go through all the stuff and release it in all one go, to protect and
so does he carry around a tape recorder with him? Does he have
he has a couple of items like that. Let's see here.
Photography equipment? Does he just use his cell phone? Is he constantly taking selfies?
He's got a compact action camera, a GoPro with a waterproof housing, and it's got extra batteries and cards. So he's got that on him so he can flip it on and off.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a smartphone that's got a waterproof case on it, a power bank. Then he's got notebooks and pens and a digital voice recorder, so
okay.
Take notes and
yeah, we should make a quirk for him, Kyle. That's one of his quirks is he's always talking to that fucking recorder, like his mental notes. He's always on that fucking thing.
Mental note.
My question is, could you stream? Is there enough satellite connection so you could actually live stream something from the Antarctica?
I don't think he's
for a limited period of time. You could do it.
Okay.
And
like you could hold.
There's sat phone technology. So as long as the battery would last, you could.
Is that standard
be on a cell phone? It's high latency though.
Yeah, I'm sure the lag is horrible. Is that standard equipment to have a couple sat phones with us, or is that something that we need to buy?
No.
I mean, if it's something you want to bring.
Well, I think we should have at least one satellite phone, right, guys? I mean, just in case, right? Just as a.
Oh yeah, that's a given.
I think so.
We've got some wealthy individuals in this group here. Like I said, I'm an international film star, very wealthy. Alex's doctor's like more wealthy than I am. I just noticed that.
What year is this?
It's 2018.
Okay, 2018, dude. Satellite phones would be standard for all of us, man. I mean, that's just like part of the Arctic pack.
It's actually
You know,
like
with the GPS and shit and all that.
it's actually
You would
in your
know.
portrait, Kyle. He's got a walkie-talkie or satellite phone in his picture.
I mean, we've got all the best gear, dude. We're like, this isn't the 1840s, man. We're going in. You know, no Stackleton or whatever the guy's name was. We're going in on.
If any of us would be a little more tech inclined, we might have a handheld ham radio or something. Or maybe that is what a sat phone would be.
Yeah, something pretty high powered.
Deals.
I'm gonna step away just for a second.
So-
I'll be right back.
So at least we have a couple satellite phones, we'll say, right? At least two.
That's fair.
Two in the party.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Perfect. Yeah, the only reason I was asking about the streaming thing was just because, you know, there's people that are clearly internet savvy and have careers and all that guy. I just didn't know, you know, you'd be, you know, streaming in the Antarctic, you know, or at least, you know, maybe put it out to the cloud or something. I don't know. I guess the what is it? What's the SpaceX satellites?
So this would predate that.
Starlink.
Starlink, yeah, no Starlink in 2018. Yeah, you're right. So,
Which
I guess you would.
it's not accidental. So this satellite service is high orbit. It's from Philips or somebody like that. I'm not sure who did it at the time.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it takes a much more high-powered receiver to talk to them and to get it back. So a battery pack lasts you maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And
if half of the satellite wasn't tasking for Raytheon, it'd probably be more effective. But
maybe
I'm joking.
And you know, sort of like any video that you try and send, well, it's liable to be a pretty chopped up data stream.
Yeah, understood. Just doesn't have the gotcha. Okay, just curious. But I guess Kyle's character.
You could definitely, you know, carry on a conversation.
Yeah, you have a GoPro though. Is that what Silvis?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I've got a GoPro with waterproof housing.
Plenty of memory. Plenty of.
I got extra
memory.
batteries and cards, Lee.
Okay. All right. You look like you would.
I'm prepared. I'm definitely prepared.
The picture looks like you would be prepared.
Okay, Dr. Yaden, Richard has arranged to call you on the cell phone from the camp at Union Glacier, just the day before your plane's going to fly, scheduled to fly down there.
Cool.
Oh,
So he rings you on the phone, and he says, "Hello, Dr. Yaden. I'm so excited you're coming. Can you hear me?"
I can hear you. I can hear you fine. I'm so excited to come join you. We have a wonderful
Yes, it's
team.
been a while.
It has been a while. Life has happened. A lot of life.
So
Tell me
I will meet
more.
you. Oh, it's you won't believe. I've opened the structure and entered the inside, and it's everything that we could have imagined.
What can I bring to help?
Well, I really just need help to what can you bring? Just bring yourself, man. I've established a base camp at the foot of the pyramid, and I'll meet you at Union Glacier Camp as we've agreed. I can't wait to show you what I found.
I hear you're not with the university anymore.
Oh, I've always been an independent, just between funding sources at the moment.
Excellent. Excellent. Can't wait to join you. We're on our way.
Awesome.
Okay. I think that's all I got for him, dude. I don't know what else to ask him. I hold my hand to the phone. Hey, you guys got any questions?
Yes, Doctor. What do you think we might find?
I say, wait, can you hear me? We got some more questions.
You're breaking
Then I
up.
say, go ahead.
Well, I've only got a few minutes with the satellite phone. I just wanted to let you know that I have made a discovery of a new scroll, a new they're made out of papyrus scroll. And even though it's much older than the tombs that we had found in Giza, the language is very similar, and I'm working on translating it. I can't wait to show you this.
You found parchment in the Antarctica mountains?
Inside the pyramid.
I have a question.
Rolls,
I have a
Tom.
question, Doctor, if I may.
There is much that we must excavate. That's why I want you to come and help me. Anyway, I'll look for you day after tomorrow at Union Glacier after you land.
We'll see you then. Take care, my friend.
And he signs off.
Here, Silva
Static.
making a personal note
Over
on
and out.
his decoder or whatever.
I turn to you, Tom. Hugo turns to you and he says, Doctor, I understand that he found the parchment in the pyramid, but what do you think Richard has in mind for a return expedition? What do you think we might find there?
I am at a loss. I've never heard of anything of this. The implications are astounding.
Do you think
would
it
mean
could be a...
civilization would have gone.
Yeah, do you think it...
Civilization would have gone pre-existing the Egyptians, and it was lost because the continent froze over. I mean,
Do you think it could be some kind of tomb? I think classically that's what pyramids generally are, aren't they? Or tombs?
a tomb of an ancient Egyptian before they moved to who knows?
I'm only suggesting that someone or something is buried there, Doctor.
Are you concerned? Are you scared of the dead?
I'm a little superstitious. Yes. I'm not scared though, Doctor. I'm raring to go.
Offensive.
I'm raring to go, Doctor.
I agree with you. I don't touch anything. I don't look at mirrors. But don't play with Ouija boards, and we'll be good. Let's go, man.
Agreed.
Check this out.
I wholeheartedly agree.
All right. Oh, and I love your movies, man. I'm your number one fan.
Oh.
Okay, so is there anything anybody wants to do before we get on the plane?
I'll call my agent if I can, and just give them the news.
I look up anything I can at my doctor and at the university, my contacts. Do I know anything about this area that I'm going to in the Arctic? Have I ever been into the Arctic? Have I ever been to a research station down here?
Do you think it's appropriate that you might have?
Yes. I've been to Mount Everest, dude. I've been all over the place. So it is
Levi.
possible.
Okay, what do you think would be an appropriate
role?
I don't know, probably your credit rating for connections or anthropology? Archaeology. Sure, you could use that or natural world or something like that. Go ahead and roll and see if you've been there.
I've been there. Yes.
Yeah, you visited before.
He's back.
All right. I'm back. I love the tundra. Oh, the snowmobiles are the best part.
Hell yeah.
And the dogs, the mush dogs, oh, we'll have to meet up with some of these guys. I'll tell you what, they'll show you stuff you wouldn't believe. The dogs are awesome.
Never been. Would love it.
We get on the plane, man.
Okay.
I'm on the plane.
So the weather forecast in the Antarctic is unfortunately pretty bad and deteriorating. So there's storms, a storm building through the Drake Strait, below the Strait of Magellan, the Drake Passage, I'm sorry, and down into Antarctica.
Hey, Harry, can you pop that map up again that you popped up?
Sure, I think so.
So I noticed when you pop them up, we can view them.
I can find it.
Just real quick, Levi, the doctor, he would have like a full array of painkillers and antibiotics and all that stuff, correct?
Was it this one you were talking about, or this?
Full doctor kit.
I was assuming that was the case, Lisa. I mean, he is your doctor.
Right.
You
Well,
know?
that's what I mean. I hope he would. Yeah, he might have some extra stuff too, like some amphetamines and Preludin and all that as well. I'm just want to establish that he has a bag full of
An array of the most powerful painkillers, Quaaludes, and all that.
Essential.
and stimulants, but also antibiotics and all that other good stuff too.
Yeah, and there's
So
good
we-
reason too. It's all essential for good Cthulhu hunting. That's all.
Right.
Steroids and adrenaline.
You might need some Preludin to keep you up for a couple days.
Preludin. Got it.
Hope not.
So who has the lowest luck among you?
Oh shit.
Dun
That's a
dun
horrible
dun.
question to ask.
Hugo's
Let's
at
see.
45.
I have a 75 luck.
Joey
That's awesome.
beats
The doctor
me.
has a good luck. That's a good thing.
It's all that good karma.
Yeah, man. It's good.
Well, it looks like it's Hugo.
The dog.
I think.
All right, so the weather in this part of the world is really unpredictable, and there's severe storms that develop in the Antarctic, and it's really just kind of a matter of luck. So Hugo, this is the first day on which the flight was scheduled to depart.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll your luck and see how the weather is. If there's a break that you can use to get down there.
All right, good luck. Hey. Success.
Dun-dun-dun.
All right, very good. So you guys were fortunate and didn't have to wait very long for the weather. So it turns out that there's a break in the storm fronts that they can use to make it into Union Glacier safely. And so the flight boards up. And while you're on the plane, let me switch over to this. Hang on. You can see storm clouds building out the window. And it's a pretty rough flight.
Uh-oh.
So, sorry, hang on just one second.
Hugo encourages the pilot.
There's lightning flashing, and like it said, you can see the planes dodging between storm clouds. If you've ever been on a flight like that, it's a lot of fun.
Nightmare. Does anybody else have a fly skill?
Hell no.
Okay, just checking.
You expecting the pilot to die?
No. I just didn't know if someone else had picked pilot as a skill.
Tighten your straps down there, gentlemen. I checked to make sure my bottle of whiskey is securely installed into my backpack so it doesn't break. We're going to need it after this.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and make a spot hidden roll for me. while you're on the flight.
Uh-oh.
Spot hidden, you said?
There you go,
Tom,
rolling
you gotta
private dice,
select
Tom.
You gotta set your dice back to public with the little globe icon above the chat.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
So it looks like Richard succeeded.
Wait,
What?
how do I turn that off? What do I do?
You set it to public. There's a little globe icon above the chat.
Where it says enter
Richard
message.
is highly observant.
Chat.
There's a
Where's
little-
chat? Chat.
Basically at the bottom of where you're looking at all the rolls.
Can copy this and put it in Discord.
If you just right-click on the roll, can you say expose to the group, or
I can
like that.
reveal to everyone. Yes, I see.
there you go. Okay, so Dr. Yaden succeeded, Dr. Stoltenstall, or just Richard Stoltenstall, not Doctor, huh?
Not yet.
That's pretty rare.
And Silvis succeeded as well. Okay, so the three of you that succeed, you're looking out the window, out the side of the aircraft, and you see a lightning flash, much like this. And it lights up a really large cloud formation.
Oh.
The cloud
Wait, I'm
formation
not-
seems...
You have a picture
Sorry, go
of?
ahead.
You have a picture
No.
of?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, there's a picture of the view out the... Oh, sorry. Thanks, Tom.
I had to close the picture to look at my character sheet.
There we go.
Oh, see? There you go.
Thank you.
Shit. That's bad mojo, man.
I'm playing the horror music
Doesn't
for
look-
our stream. Our stream.
That doesn't look fun.
So you can see the storm. There's a lightning flash that lights up a cloud deck off to the side of you. And it looks, how when there's cloud formations like this, it's very easy to kind of imagine the clouds form figures or shapes and different things like that. But you think that you see like a dark shadow that's not a cloud formation, but some other shape in the clouds near you.
What?
Go ahead and roll your idea roll.
Double take.
Gary.
It's that classic cinematic double take where Richard looks out the window and he sees something, the lightning flash, and then looks back into the plane, but then he has to look back out the window. Like, what was that?
Yeah. What? So what is it? Intelligence, right?
Yeah, just intelligence. And Tom, you'll have to expose your roll.
I failed.
How do I turn that shit off?
You probably have the eye with the line through it icon. See the icons, row of
Yeah.
icons? There's the eye.
Right
Oh,
below,
yeah.
right below, just where you rolled.
No, I click the
Global.
first one, Tom, the globe. Yep.
Got it. Why does it
Okay,
default-
so Richard, let's see, I'm confused. So Dr. Yeldon made it about, so that was the spot hidden. Okay, so Silvis was the only one who made it. The
Smart.
intelligence roll. So the rest of you, Richard and Dr. Yigal, or Yiggle, how does he say it again? Where's the emphasis?
It's different every time. You ate
It's
it?
different every time. All right. I'll just keep trying things. Dr. Yiggle,
Eagle. Diego.
you're pretty sure that you just saw an odd formation in the clouds, but it looked like maybe a dog's face or something like that. But you look back again and it's gone, and without the lightning flash, that particular cloud deck.
Did it remind me of
shadows
Egyptian
now.
lore, like the dogs painted on the Egyptian pyramids and stuff?
Yeah, I don't think it was really that clear for you.
Hugo notices the look on the doctor's face, and he goes, "Dr. Yagale, what's wrong?"
Oh, nothing. You know how you just see things in clouds. They always look like something. That one looks like a pumpkin. That one looked like a dog.
Hugo laughs.
And then I think about the dog that I saw.
So Silvus is Kyle. Okay.
Hugo writes in
See
his
if this
journal,
works.
"The doctor sees animals in the clouds."
So Silvus, are you there? Kyle?
Oh, Kyle. Hello?
He perhaps stepped away.
I guess he stepped away. Okay, should we take a break or
Sure.
just wait a minute for him to come back?
We usually take breaks like halfway through a session, so breaks are always good.
He is here. He's just
You do?
chatting, presumably because he's mid-conversation with somebody.
I see.
Very important matters.
Okay, no problem. So let's just take 5 and I'll get a drink
Okay.
and we'll pick up
See you in a few.
from there. All right, thanks.
Mhm.
You know, Kyle, one thing you can always do if you're having any mic problems while you're trying to fix your PC's mic is you can join via your mobile device, your cell phone.
Not practice.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Dude, I don't know what happened there. I was trying to get my phone being to be getting on it. So, anyways, that's disappointing. I was talking that whole time, not the entire time, not talking over anybody, but I guess you guys didn't hear anything I said.
Oh,
Bummer.
sorry, Kyle.
That's okay. Well, that's on my end. I guess I could have looked at the little icon and been like, it's not turning green around my circle. But I didn't.
No, there's enough to keep track of. So were you able to see the picture that I just tried to show you? Okay.
Yes, I can see it right now. Yeah.
So when you would see that flash of lightning, you're fairly certain that you see this giant figure off in the clouds.
I'm gripping my seat, white knuckling the arms on my chair, and I'm like, what the heck is that?
So go ahead and roll your sanity, Silvus.
Okay. Regular
A
success.
hard success.
Was it hard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, regular.
Very nice.
Yes. Was the doctor talking about like Egyptian? What did you say? Dangle?
I think everybody stepped away.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do.
I can do it though. I can do it.
I'm sorry, I should have made a point to check in and see if everybody.
Well,
was
some
back.
of it was just some of it would just be inner monologue. I don't know if anybody else would have seen me doing that anyways, but they would hear me cry out like, "What?"
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'll do that part again for sure. That's not good. How does it look like as far in terms of its size, Harry? Is it like? Do I feel like it's like several Empire State buildings put together? Like it's just the north.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that it would. I mean, your cruising altitude at like 30-something thousand feet, and this, like you can see the upper torso of this thing raising above the clouds. So it would be hundreds and hundreds of feet high.
What time do we have to get up? We gotta be there at 11.
You can't see the whole figure. Like I said, the only part that's visible to you is like the upper torso and the head. But then the lightning goes dark, and you don't see it again after that.
Okay, thank God.
All right, let me get my glass.
So your character loses 1 point of sanity.
Okay, and so it begins.
First blood on our sanity loss
That's
for the
right.
game.
That's right. Got to start somewhere. Might as well be with me.
It certainly has you shaken for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see. Okay, so he's now at 59. All right.
What's on the deep beer?
So do you have Christmas plans?
Not really at all.
We're going to be here at the house. I'm excited about it. I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I feel the
Gonna
same
be
way.
here. Yeah, I think it was some of Sammy's family is going to come up from the south, from South Florida. So we'll still have a house full, but I'm excited about not having to travel anywhere. You guys,
That'll be great.
sticking around your spot?
Well, we're going to stay here.
Good.
Nathan, who lives over in Seattle, is going to come visit us for a day or two, and Sam will be off work, so it'll just be our family. I don't. Sam's girlfriend might come over for a little while. It should be pretty quiet. We're going to make sushi.
Ooh,
Nice. That sounds good.
what are the plans for sushi? What kind of just whatever's available, or do you guys have specific ones you're gonna make?
Well,
Inquiring minds want to know.
Making an
You.
insane sashimi, like you're making a insane selection of sashimi. Are you doing like the rolls? Are you doing?
I don't know whether anyone will take the time to get that sophisticated. Sure, there'll be rice there if you want to make a little mound of it and slap, a shrimp on the top or a piece of fish. That'll be good. Got some tuna and avocado and.
Hey
You know,
Tom.
all
Hey
those
Tom.
Rice.
Sounds good.
Nuri.
Yeah.
Is Tom here? Oh.
I'm here. Sorry. I got something.
Nothing too elaborate. You can at least make a California roll.
Well, you can probably actually get really good quality seafood there. So you can actually do that, I would not recommend that in Kentucky.
No.
No.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
You want some country ham and biscuits and gravy? Yeah, okay, we got that covered. But sushi, no, I'm not doing sushi here.
Comfort food, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing too elaborate. We'll just make simple rolls.
So,
Hey Tom, I think you missed it, but did you see my film back in 2010, Charlie X?
No.
That's just an ode to you, Tom. Charlie X, the Star Trek episode. It's a spy thriller. It has nothing to do with Star Trek, but it's called Charlie X, yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I missed it. I totally missed it. You said, yes, Charlie X. I'm like, so wait, say that again? So say everything again?
Mm-hmm.
You're Charlie X. What is your relationship? Say your line again.
It was a film that I did back in 2010. A spy thriller. Did you like that one?
Oh, I've seen it. Oh, dude, I've seen it like 3-4 times, man. It's great.
Yeah, I think that's one of my best films.
Charlie X.
A great follow-up to The Exterminator.
That was your like debut, man.
That was my debut. Yep.
Do we have is everybody back to ask a question that somebody who wasn't back yet wouldn't be able to answer? But is everyone back?
I have a question. Are we all going to die?
Yes.
Thank you.
There was no pause.
Thanks for
no
clearing that
pause.
up.
Smoke them if you got them. No.
Dude, we're going to be
Seriously.
exploring something wonderful
Are
and
we all
new.
going to die? Yes.
All right. So if everyone's back, so I start. I'm looking out the window. I start white knuckling arm rests of my chair, kind of scooching back as far as I can physically away from the window without, taking my belt off because we're going through this horrible weather. And I'm like, what? What the hell is that thing? And then I was like, Yiggle. Egyptian what? What are you talking about over there?
He says he saw a dog.
Yeah, was it the size of like 3 Empire State Buildings? That's what I saw.
You saw it too?
Yeah.
Hugo tries to remember if Mr. West has been drinking today.
It's funny how clouds and lightning and you can see things in the clouds and in the sky that look so real. I'm watching for more.
I'll look out.
The doctor's trying to rationalize.
But don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Dude, calm down, man. It's cool. Have another drink. You're among friends.
You saw it too. You saw it.
We did have drinks before the flight, didn't we? Thanks, Hugo.
Dude, we got any of those Quaaludes?
Yeah, you probably have drinks during the flight. It's a 4.5-hour flight from.
Okay. Well, yes, Hugo's.
To
I
Uranus
want to see that.
down to
I want to see that bar
Union Glacier
going
Camp.
around.
Hugo's cradling
I'd
a
say
bottle
the
of
doctor
whiskey.
the doctor probably has some Valium and other assorted things like that. Yeah.
Is this West Movement?
I saw
this
what I
what-
saw. I saw what I saw.
We believe
Something
you.
out there, man.
We believe you.
I head over to Hank. Listen, Hank, listen. You need to calm down. Can I help you? Do you need anything? Here, take some of this. And I give him something to help him sleep.
Well, just like
What do you-
a 5 milligram Valium would just like mellow you out. It wouldn't totally. knock you
He
out.
gobbles it up. He chews it.
Still, this is lets
And
them dose him.
If he doesn't do that, I take the back of my Colt 45 and I hit him in the back of the neck, boom, and just knock him out
Oh shit!
for a few hours. If I
Thank
do
goodness
wake
that
up
the
later,
weather-
it'll be good.
Thank goodness
Yeah.
he gobbled up that Valium, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah, man. Wow.
It's like
I
Tom's
would have eaten it faster.
version
Alright.
of the Vulcan nerve pinch.
Right, exactly.
Is that the Chicago version of that?
Oh my God.
That's the Chicago version.
Hugo
of
says,
the Vulcan
"Hey,
nerve pinch."
Mr. West, it's okay. It's
That's the way-
okay. We're all a little shaken. It's okay. We're gonna be all right. Just strap in, guys."
Yeehaw!
All right, so after 4.5 hours,
4.5 hours. Damn.
I
That's
think about the dog.
That's some nice,
hopefully now
nice.
you can see a picture of an aircraft
Mhm.
landing.
The big boy.
Okay, so this is your IL-76 landing at Union Glacier Camp. The pilot tells you that the weather's pretty good. There's a break in the action, but that things are diminishing and a storm is coming in and expected overnight. And then tomorrow is supposed to be clear and beautiful at Union Glacier. Enjoy your time here.
Well, Hugo thanks
There's
the
a
pilot,
storm
the
coming
co-pilot.
away.
Yeah.
Silva looks
When's your
furtively
storm
around,
coming?
looks up at the sky, looking at it for a while, trying to see if he sees anything out there.
When is there a storm coming?
It's moving in this evening.
Tonight.
Okay.
So be aware that the sun's up 24 hours a day at this time of year. But with the storms, it reduces visibility dramatically. But otherwise, it's pretty much, sunny daylight all the time.
Sir, do you know
But
what the
they're-
weather's going to be like tomorrow?
They'll use Chilean time, which is like mountain time zone. I have to figure out what it is. It's something close to, U.S. time zone. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Hugo just asked the pilot, what's the weather like supposed to be tomorrow, Captain?
Tomorrow's supposed to be clear and beautiful.
I look at Dr. Yig and nod and wink.
Exactly.
That's great. So first hurdle, we got over the first hurdle, guys, because when I was on break, I was thinking Harry's going to make us crash the fucking plane in the middle of Antarctica somewhere after seeing a sky monster.
Dude, can you imagine? We're eating people to stay up.
We made it.
Become cannibals.
Oh, shit.
That's why he was asking about the entourage.
Exactly.
Right.
Did
I
you
don't-
bring your own meat?
Yeah, there we go.
Who's this fine fellow?
So this is your transportation from the airplane.
How nice.
You go down a ramp. You pick up your luggage on carts at the bottom of the ramp, and then you load into a wheeled van, and that's going to take you off to the camp. Change the scene now, and hopefully you can see a picture of the camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
So welcome to Union Glacier.
Wow.
There is an orientation meeting about 2 hours from now. It's just after noon when you've landed and gotten off the plane. There's an orientation in a couple of hours, and then there's going to be dinner starting between 4 and 5 this evening. It's a bit of a celebration, and we're having our annual Christmas party tonight. So please join us for dinner. And then things are going to get pretty windy around here. Shortly after 6, it's expected to be quite nasty. And overnight, you probably expect to just be in your tents. And then tomorrow, the weather's going to be great and fantastic. So that's what's expected. And they'll show you or drive from the runway where the big jets land. That's a natural blue ice runway on the glacier. That's about 5 kilometers away from this base camp here. So once you ride over to the base camp, there's a couple of those orange wheeled trucks that will take you and your equipment in groups back here to the base camp, to the Union Glacier camp. So when you get here, you can see at Union Glacier camp, there's the small aircraft, and that runway is right next to the camp on the left side of the camp here in the picture. And there are 4 aircraft. So there's some couple of things that are related to DC-3s, some smaller little otters. There's a couple of the snowcats that are running around, people walking around. There's a fair bit of activity in the camp at the moment.
This whole time after getting off, Hugo just stares romantically off into the horizon, thinking of what adventure may lie out there. He's never quite
I
seen
stand directly
anything.
next to Hugo,
Never seen anything quite like that.
looking for the big giant
Yeah,
dog man.
Hugo says under his
fearfully.
breath, I say, it's huge. How far off do you think that horizon is, Silvis? 20 miles?
Yeah, something like that, I would guess.
Oh man, I think that volume did the trick. I'm glad we're on the ground.
This pyramid hunting thing is pretty exciting, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, even as cold as it is, like there's like a cold sweat that starts to pop out on his brow. The mention of any sort of Egyptian thing, and he's like, yeah.
Hugo's trying to make small talk just to calm him down because he got pretty frazzled on the plane. But I ask you directly, Silvis. I say, you really saw something out there, huh?
Did.
It wasn't a cloud or a
My
mountain?
job is to observe.
Was it a
Telling
mountain?
you, man.
Could it have been a mountain?
The mountain doesn't look like a dog.
Mm.
That's what he says.
It was just the clouds. And I joyfully get up. Let's go.
He gets out his little recorder and
He starts talking to
makes a couple of notes, looking at both of you at the same time.
He gestures to Joey. Joey, I promised you the journey of a lifetime. This is it. And Joey Testaverde comes out, from, he's lived in New York his whole life. And now he's down in the Arctic, completely out of his element, on a trip because some eccentric doctor said, I will take you, because he made him a great hot dog one day.
I bet you can fit a lot of hot dogs up here. No electrical bills.
Joey Testaverde's like, yo, this is fantastic. Joey, he's all into it, man. He's like pumped. So
Hugo decides at this very moment to just kind of stay in Dr. Yig's pocket this whole time because, I don't know, I kind of like him. I like Dr. Yig, and he seems to be the only guy here that actually knows what he's doing.
Oh, I know where to go. My buddy's down there. He found something cool.
What do you think we're going to find there, Doctor?
I don't know, man, but if he found parchment that predates Egypt and goes back 10,000 years or
papyrus,
more, I mean,
in particular,
that would
not parchment.
That would be astounding.
Do you think we might find some mummies?
Implications.
What about mummies? And I look around at everybody.
Mummies. I didn't hear about mummies, but
wasn't that what you usually find in a pyramid?
Frozen in the ice. It's possible they found mummies. Think about it. The ice has retreated. It's melted.
I shiver.
They're finding things that have been frozen 10,000 years ago.
I shiver and I say, no, I don't want to think about mummies. That kind of creeps me out. I smile.
Not to worry. This will be an adventure.
Of course, that's why I'm here.
If there's a civilization that was capable of building a pyramid, then where's the cities?
Joey and Yug do a chest bump. Oh, this is great. We have a good time.
Deep thoughts from Dr. Crown and Shield. Well, if there's a pyramid, then where are the cities? I just have to kind of look at them with a startled look on that one.
Yeah, good point, Doctor. Where's the rest of the civilization? Maybe buried under the ice?
Of course. This could be a whole city. This could be the beginning of a whole new civilization that lived far beyond, our understanding of what we've been taught. 4,000 years, the Egyptians. Where were the humans before those Egyptians? I mean, why couldn't they live in Antarctica? And the climate changed. The continents moved. Pangea became the shit we got now. The 7 we got now. Things drift.
How could they have survived, though? There's no... What animals here have fur? I suppose could they have... I mean, we can't... It's inhospitable to us. Wouldn't it have been inhospitable to them?
Not 10,000 years ago, it wasn't. It was probably tropical. Who knows? Let's go see what he found. It could be anything.
That blows Hugo's mind. He doesn't know any of this stuff.
Joey Testaverde's like, yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's crazy.
I think to myself, I'm glad that the doctor...
Oh, yeah!
I think to myself, I'm glad the doctor has that bottle of Valium. I'm like, these guys are wild for this shit, which is cool. I like it. They're pumped.
This is an adventure of a lifetime.
Damn.
I go, Joey, this is better than Mount Everest. Trust me. Mount Everest, there's trash everywhere. It's a fucking mess. Down here, it's nice. This is awesome. We're finding something new no one's ever seen. Everybody climbs Mount Everest.
Well, I feel fortunate to have met you all and to be a part of this.
Yeah, it's exciting.
I pat my bottle of whiskey that I've been cradling for the last 4 hours. Say, I would say we go have a drink.
Silvis is like, yeah, let's do that. I want a drink.
That sounds like a great idea. Richard's all about that.
So when you get to camp, to Union Glacier Camp, they give you a quick look around. The tents here and the bottom portion. I don't know. Can you see where I'm highlighting?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Harry, neat trick. If you hold down shift and ping, it will pan the screen to where you're pinging.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
So these are the tents for guests.
Oh wow.
This area over here are the tents for the staff. Here's the showers. This is the bathrooms.
where's
They're
the
all,
dynamite?
like porta potty outdoor thing.
Classic.
This is the dining tent.
The dynamite tent?
Dining tent.
Oh, dining,
canteen.
eating. My
Out here is where the gear and equipment and radios and things like that are used for the small aircraft runway
Radio
are
shack.
stored.
Yep.
And this is called over here. This is what they refer to as the weather station. And it's where they stage a lot of the gear that they're shipping to various parts of Antarctica for different exhibitions that are out and about.
Mm-hmm.
It's also the home for the motor pool, so their vehicles in general, snowmobiles, and anything with an engine. Kind of
All right.
has maintenance and things like that done over there.
I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. We are well equipped. Hugo would be impressed with the operation down here out in the middle of nowhere.
What's past the dining hall? That one.
Tommy, you can ping by clicking
some of
and
those
holding
are that's the kitchen and like things to do with generating electricity for the dining space and things like that. So the logistics end of it. Sorry, go ahead. The tents back over there, those are various storage containers and things that are being staged for different exhibitions or places where the camp keeps its equipment.
Got it. Okay. Let's go, man.
And are we already having that drink?
Oh, sorry, we have to wait because of the storm coming.
We've been assigned our tent. Well, no, I think we've been assigned. Have we been assigned our tents? And you said there was an orientation, and then there's some kind of party.
Yes.
Party!
Silvis is trying to get a hold of himself. He's trying to get it. He's like, maybe after a drink or something in his head, he's like, I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Yeah, and that's what I encourage. Hey, Silvis, after a drink, you're gonna feel a lot better.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah.
All the time, he goes on the lookout for hot chicks.
That's awesome, man. Because they all look like everybody looks like a tick up here.
Oh, shit.
Hugo can tell. He's got the sensor. He knows.
Yeah, I have the X-ray, man.
Exactly. He's got the hot girl detector.
Okay. I'm not sure that it matters which of the tents that you're in, but you'd be kind of randomly scattered around, so we can, if that becomes important, we'll deal with that.
Maybe when the hunting horror attacks.
It's a self-sponsored expedition. Then how did he get down here? How did our primary contact get down here to begin with?
So Richard told Dr. Yaden that he was on a sponsored exhibition from the University of Leipzig.
But he's no longer with the university.
It's a different guy.
Correct.
Oh,
That's what the university said. No, it's
Oh, it's the same guy.
same
Okay.
guy. Dr. Lips is. That's what Dr. Yaden's contact at the University of Leipzig told him.
okay.
It's too It's too outside of the box for them.
So then the doctor is lying.
No,
Right.
not at all.
Well, I mean, unless they dropped the sponsorship after he got down here, but
Yeah,
presumably the
that's-
sponsorship was for
That's what he said.
the expedition to this pyramid, which they are saying is a ridiculous expedition to begin with, right?
Exactly. But so they dropped the sponsorship. But he's already here. He's already uncovered it.
Huh.
So we're gonna go see it.
I guess he's just saying there is some question as to who's sponsoring this whole thing, right?
Right. Where's the
True.
money coming from now?
The doctor didn't say, but he clearly has sponsorship. 'Cause he's
Okay.
moving forward.
I mean, who's paying
I
for his
would hope.
crew? I would assume that his crew requires pay. I don't know if it's like you get one lump sum for these kind of things, or
Maybe he's
Works.
self-financing it.
could be.
We have enough money to get there and visit. So
Right.
let's go visit. We'll bring what we can. I think we should get one of those Hellcats, man. Oh, the training seminar. Here we go.
Okay, so here's you gather for the orientation center. This is in the canteen or cantina. I'll stick with the word canteen.
I know that's exactly what queued up in my head.
Absolutely. Yes.
Give me just a minute.
Cantina's fine.
There we go. Okay.
Let's make it Hoth style.
Hugo raises his hand and says, "Just asking for someone else. I understand there aren't any bears down here, but what other kind of predators are there?" Thinking like dog.
So the guy who's given the presentation is Marcus, who's the ALE base chief here at Union Glacier. He welcomes all of you. He points over into the corner and he introduces the base commandant. His name is Maximo Gonzalez Martinez. He's the camp commandant here. And he welcomes you on behalf of the government of Chile and makes it a point to talk about this camp and this area of Antarctica being governed by the laws of Chile and that you're expected to conduct yourselves appropriately. And he waves and smiles, and that's all he has to say. So he passes it back to the base chief, Marcus. And so what was the question? Somebody asked a question?
Well, no, it was just kind of jokingly, Harry. I will try to make some really cute movie star comment during it. Ask a very clever question to make everybody laugh. I'll try to do that. I'll try to do that at some point. But I'm just interested to hear what.
Well, see if he pulls it off. So
Oh, okay.
what are you going to use to do that? Your charm or
Yes, of course.
your appearance?
I
Fast
think.
talk?
Well, my appearance just kind of trumps any skill that I have, so I guess appearance. Come on, crit!
Anything to draw attention to himself.
It's a good roll.
Nice.
Very
Two-
nice.
2 stars. Almost a hard check there. Or wait, that is a hard check. It's a hard success.
I don't know if you check. There's no checks for.
Oh, that is true. I could have done the min-maxing and done the skill roll, but I'll just roll
You don't
appearance.
get
That's fine.
better looking
You can't get
by
better
being
looking
good
than me.
looking.
No.
Yeah, what are those things called? Attributes? No.
Attributes, I believe, yeah.
Yes, I think attributes. Okay. Anyway, very nice. So you get a good laugh out of the crowd, and then someone says, "Oh, I recognize him."
Hugo Best, at your service. Maybe some of you have seen some of my films.
What was the question you were asking jokingly?
I'm asking for someone. I understand there aren't any bears in Antarctica, but what other kind of predators are there? Surely not penguins.
Oh, well, people are the most dangerous predator, he says.
Indeed.
Some of the wildlife, that you'd want to watch out for. We don't really have them much on this part of the glacier, but as you go to the east of the mountains here, east from Union Glacier,
which is the way we're going, Hugo. Thanks. Right.
You get to the ice shelf, and you've got sea lions and elephant seals and things like that. So there's large mammals that are there along the shoreline.
Sure.
In general, they don't bother people, so just stay out of their way.
Dude, I've seen videos where you could like walk up with a club and just like club like 40 of them at a roll. Boom, boom, boom.
I'd rather you club them than club me.
Seal clubbing videos in this free
Yeah,
time.
the first seals are pretty docile.
Dude.
Roll
And they're
to-
easy to sneak up on. Some of the other seals, the elephant seals, are much more territorial.
Roll to hit with a bonus die, Tom.
The Russians do it all the time, dude. They're horrible.
Is that what
That's
his whole
good.
purpose for? Oh, it's
The question is,
maybe this is Joey's purpose for coming.
the question is, do you get to check your skill for that? Because that would be the
Sure. Well, you
be
could
the off.
improve in Seal Club.
The rules say yes.
Field clubbing.
stand on the beach all day long, buffing your brawl up by smacking.
Crack.
So unfortunately, the weather is deteriorating. So we've got a couple of hours of good daylight, and it'll be clear to be able to walk around the camp. Coming this evening, the winds are going to pick up dramatically, and so we're going to have driving snow and driving sleet, and the conditions will be pretty poor. So after about 6:30, we probably expect, for everybody's safety, we want you to be in your tents, and then we're going to have some pretty bad storms overnight. But tomorrow's supposed to be a beautiful day, and
We should know
sorry.
our tents need to be together, line of sight. We need to be like in a row. Boom, 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 boom.
And he points to somebody who's standing next to him and says, and this is Jan Sather, everyone, and he is one of the instructors here at ALE, and he is going to be teaching an outdoor safety class in the morning tomorrow. So if you've just come to Antarctica, that might be a good way to spend your time to brush up on safety concerns as you're exploring Antarctica.
Silva spits a note into his little pocket recorder. Mental note. Mental note. Survival
I've done
training.
a lot of those.
I say hello to Jan. Right, that's his name, Jan, the instructor.
Yes, Jan Sather.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely say hello to him. We definitely introduce ourselves.
Good guy to know.
I'm definitely taking the class.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there. Hungover.
All right, so he says we're going to have dinner and a little bit of a party this evening. That'll start, or this afternoon. That'll start around 4 o'clock. And otherwise, let us know if you have any questions as you familiarize yourself with the camp and find your tent. Welcome to Union Glacier.
Everybody claps.
Yeah, definitely claps.
Okay.
Reluctantly.
I find the
We've been on an airplane for 4.5 hours. This guy just keeps on talking. Oh my God. Can we get on with it?
Got swamp ass.
So,
I'm like,
I
Beth,
find the
let's get
camp
that drink.
director, and I make sure that our tents are all right in a row. I'm like, okay, assign us right here.
Yeah, make the arrangements, Tom. That'd be good.
I immediately, I'm like, I'm with so and so and this university, and they sent me down here, and this is my team, and we need to be together.
okay.
I'll charm them if need be.
Of course, I'm very charming, I think.
No, I said
So,
I'll charm them if need be.
Where do you want the section of tents to be?
That first row, and just all three of us, or I'm sorry, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 7 of us in a row. Just.
Yeah, let's be as close as we can to the.
How many people in a tent? That's the question. How many people in a tent? Are they 4, 8? What are they? How many people are in there?
2 and 1's alone.
So it'd be usually 2 people to a tent.
Okay, 2 people tents. Okay.
And so where was that map again? Of the
Let
camp?
me change the scene here back
I will
to.
click the tent we designed.
There we go.
Okay. I gotta get rid of these dudes here. That dude. That dude.
Tommy, you can ping by clicking and holding somewhere. It'll show a ping on the screen.
So I'm thinking like that tent.
There. Yeah.
By the restrooms,
that
yeah.
tent, and this tent. And this tent. Know what? No.
Get one over here.
And this tent. Yeah. So those 4 tents. That's what we picked.
Why don't we get this one, Tom, instead of this one over here?
I agree.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4. Yeah. These,
Be as close to the bathrooms as possible.
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. There's nothing worse than having to make that trek.
Yep.
You'll notice that on the side for the staff, they've all built little mounds next to their tents to block the wind.
Smart.
But on the guest side,
Not so much.
you could undertake that effort if you want.
Yeah.
I
Can we do that? Oh,
I do it.
we do that. We do that for sure.
Actually, if you look real close,
Quite a
guys, the
while.
tents are kind of sunken into the snow a little bit. You can see that. Like it's been kind of dug out, and then they set up the tent in a little.
Yeah, and you can see the marks where they groom this area with the snowcat with a plow that's behind it.
Yeah. We need to reinforce.
So it's ongoing throughout the season that the tent is active. That they're just constantly digging it out and maintaining it, and it's an ongoing job for the staff.
I'm sure.
You'd estimate that there's well over 100 people working here.
So, is there a Christmas party this evening? Is that what I heard?
Yes, they're having their Christmas party this evening.
Okay, can't wait. Well, Christmas cheer will
At
go a
least
long way down here.
Until the weather gets so bad.
It's gonna be a white Christmas. So yeah, we'll have some drinks, and Hugo will charm these guys with some stories about meeting Pacino and co-starring with DiCaprio and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So when you get back to the cantina, let's see. There we go. So you get back to the cantina, and they've decorated the place inside.
Oh, festive.
Nice.
This food looks awesome. Let's eat, man.
Who's this?
I don't know. Who's that?
Gentleman of the tent.
I have a vision of this
Did I
guy.
close it, or is it still open?
I see the
There's
portrait.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So when you walk in for the beginning of the evening meal and the little party that they've got scheduled, you are greeted by your old-time colleague, Dr. Richard Lepsis.
Oh.
He's very famous. So, this is a portrait that was done of him that's at the university.
This is Richard, I think is his name, right? Richard Lepsius.
Yes, but Dr. Yig will know him as
Richard.
Rich, Richard, whichever.
Rich, what's up? And I give him a bear hug. Oh, dude.
Hello, my friend. It's good to see you. Welcome to Antarctica.
Oh, we are so excited. Let me introduce you to my team.
Your team?
Yes. We're here to see the great discovery.
I give him the Gary Cooper smile. Yes,
You know
your
Hugo
team,
Best,
motherfucker.
don't you? And I look, we got Hugo Best with us, dude. This would be great.
Hugo, yes. I do remember seeing one of your movies.
Yes, pleased to meet you, Dr. Lepsius. It's my pleasure.
Tell me what you found. Let us discuss.
Well, as I told you in the email, it turns out the damn hill is a pyramid. Lippert Peak. All this time it was on the map, buried under the ice. And now...
You've been inside?
Yes, I've been able to find a chasm that leads to the entryway, and I've unsealed the pyramid and made my way inside. Just taking a catalog of its contents.
Have you been able
You won't
to
believe
estimate
it.
the date? Maybe it's too early for that.
I've sent some samples off, but there must be something wrong with their equipment. I don't believe the numbers that they've given me. So it's thousands of years old at the very least. He laughs.
I would love to see your list of cataloged items so far.
So, you notice that he takes a look down the other end of the room, and you can see that the camp commandant is down there, and he says, it's probably best that I don't talk about it too much right now.
Understood.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good to me, man.
Maybe when we get on site.
Absolutely. Dude, we just can't believe it. Dude, this is my buddy Joey Testaverde. Yo, how's it going? So glad to see you. So glad to be here.
Yo!
Oh,
Joey!
this is great.
Forget about it. I'm in Antarctica.
I'm walking here.
What can a man get a beer?
Yeah, so Dr. Lepsius is interested in having a toast with all of you
Of course.
to welcome you to Antarctica.
Dr. Yadin agrees.
He's very colorful and a little, sort of eccentric, and he's fairly charming. Dr. Lepsius.
Hugo says, I'm sure we're all very excited to be part of something that could be historic. So I'd like to propose a toast to success.
Success.
We're great. Our glasses.
I believe this could be truly historic, depending on what we find. Now, I know,
Applause.
and Hugo's mindful of not talking too much about it here in these settings. He got the hint on that. He finds that very interesting too. Like, oh, I'm in a secret operation here.
Yeah. So you notice that in the picture here, the guy who's standing up in the back, that's the camp commandant, Maximo Gonzalez Martinez. He's standing that whole time that you guys come in and find a place to sit down, and then let's see, I guess there he is right there. You notice the doctor says this, yes. So he walks up the little aisleway, and as he's walking past, he says, Dr. Lepsius, I see you've He's got a heavy Chilean accent, which I'm not going to try and imitate. He says, Dr. Lepsius, I see you've joined us here again at Union Glacier. And the doctor, sort of waves him, but kind of doesn't actually look at him. And he says, I just want to remind you that anything you might be finding out there is property of the Chilean government. Good luck in your expedition. And he walks off and leaves the canteen.
Oh.
Not so friendly reminder, yeah.
So Dr. Lepsis kind of, snorts a little bit and makes a chortling sound and is drinking his drink. But his response is, kind of like he has to avoid splashing it on himself. I don't know what that man's talking about.
Politics.
Dr. Yadin says, dude, I heard the CIA used to sneak stuff like up their butt and like sneak it across country. Isn't that crazy? So if you wanted to do it, you really could, but whatever.
That's wild, Dr. Yadin.
That's not
what sort of volume are you able to transport?
I never tried.
Oh, I thought you were talking from experience, old man.
No.
Hugo likes Dr. Yig even more. This is like out of his element for Hugo. These are like, he's usually hanging around with like movie stars and musicians and supermodels and shit. This is great.
Richard is highly amused at the nature of this conversation.
Yeah.
He's like, same way.
So there are people from all over the world in the room with you. So you're hearing all kinds of different accents, a lot of Norwegian people, there's several people from either somewhere in Asia. There's a lot of people from Europe. So it's a very, worldly crowd. There's people from all over the place, of different backgrounds, of different age groups. So it's a pretty diverse group that's sitting here. Most people are here for some sort of vacation. A lot of them are coming to take a flight down to the South Pole. Others are here for skiing trips or other activities. But most people are here for some sort of vacation.
Mm-hmm. Like me.
How long do the staff stay? Are they here on like 6-month rotation or 3 months?
So the camp is seasonal. It's established at the beginning of, right around middle of fall, and then it lasts until February or until the weather, declines to the point where it's no longer feasible to maintain it. So most of the tourism and all the activity that goes on at this camp is, for about a 3-month period of time during the summer.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, I said fall earlier. I should have said middle of spring. It's when they set up the camp and they actually disassemble the whole thing and take everything off the glacier every year and then bring it back.
Wow. Okay. Impressive.
So it'll be in the functioning for another 2.5 months or so.
Hugo turns to Saltonstall Lee, and I say,
yes.
that Martinez guy, he's a meddler. He's going to be all up in our business, isn't he?
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll just need to. We'll keep an eye out for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, you know what's up, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
He wants to rain on our parade,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So what can I tell you about Lippert Peak?
Professor, I simply must know, have you found human remains yet? I mean, besides you said that it's clear that it was human-made, the structure, yes?
Yes, I believe it's a burial temple.
Have you found human remains yet?
I have not excavated that far. There's a chamber that looks likely to be some sort of burial chamber, but I haven't begun to take the boxes apart.
In the surrounding foothills, have you found any tools, any other signs of civilization?
Well, there's a lot of area out there. I haven't explored all of it. We've got a base camp that I've set up at the foot of Lippert Peak, but using that as a base of operations. And so I've explored the immediate surroundings, but it's a thick ice glacier that all this is built on. So other than excavating or chasms that form in the ice, it's hard to know what's down below the ice surface in any sort of way, but I would imagine there's the possibilities are unbelievable. Some sort of civilization was here that built this tomb.
Wow.
Hugo shivers, and under his breath
I think
he
the
mutters.
Possibilities are.
Under his breath he mutters to himself, "Mummies." That's all I can think about now.
Solus makes eye contact and goes, "Doggies." Hey guys, I've got to cut out for the night. I'm sorry, this is the end for me, but please continue. It's awesome. I wish I could keep going.
Oh, that's fine.
Take it easy,
Probably
Kyle.
a good place to stop.
Thanks for playing with us, Kyle.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm really enjoying it. I love all the stuff you put together, Harry. Great job.
Truly.
Thanks.
It's very accurate.
I'm feeling like it's pretty rough as I'm presenting it, but
We're all gonna die.
But no,
I love the realism here.
you're doing good, bud.
Messing with me.
All right, friends. Until next time.
All right, good night.
Hi, Kyle.
so if we just want to hang out for a couple more minutes, so Dr. Lepsis, now that that Commandant Maximo has left, he asks you, so what can I tell you about Lippert Peak? Are there other things that you want to ask him about?
You said boxes, plural, in the plural. You said boxes, Richard.
Well, in the burial chamber, there are any sort of tomb is going to have a many layered structure within it. So, at the tomb of Tutankhamun, for instance, there were 9, 12 layers wrapped around the sarcophagus, and the outer layer is, like a small building, about 6.5 foot high in the middle of the room. And there's a similar building in this one. So I assume that that's where whoever's the tomb was built for, that it's going to be in there, but it's more work than one person can muster. Yes, it's very similar to digs that I have been on in Giza.
Wow. That's stunning. Richard's blown away by that.
Yeah, this is like your wheelhouse, Lee, isn't it? Let's realize that.
Yeah, he's blown away that the fact that he says that it's like the stuff that he's done in Giza. Richard's pretty floored by that. Yeah, he's like, he's noticeably like, wow, okay, that is stunning. He says.
Would there be any sort of
that?
What was that? Say again, you guys.
He laughs. Account for it? I have no idea how to account for it. I can only tell you what's there.
Have there been any? Are there any?
I think we'll know more as
structures there or anything like that.
Any what? Sorry.
Canine drawings. Like Egyptian gods related to.
There are
dogs?
Definitely statues and wall murals that make references to Egyptian pantheon.
I think I'm going to need another drink.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, again, Richard is stunned. He's
The
absolutely
doctor's elated.
floored by that.
Joey Testaverde is like totally enthralled. This is amazing. This is better than the best movies ever.
I mean, does that mean that there's a
So go ahead and
civilization that would have split off from the mainland with a similar cultural identity, or maybe these were, I don't know, they couldn't have sailed or
he says
by boat.
well, these he says these the carbon dating that I've done to some of the things that I've found has shown that these things are much older and predate anything that we've uncovered at Giza.
So in effect,
even more.
this
even
civilization could be even older than the Egyptians, Doctor.
By how much?
That's what I would imagine. It's the only thing that seems to make sense.
Proto-Egyptians, yeah.
By how many years did it predate Gaza? And
1,000? 10,000?
This is the sort of question that I'm hoping that our expedition can begin to answer.
Dude, let's go! Woo!
You said you got results, but you didn't believe them. What did the results say?
Well, there must have been mistakes in the equipment.
Well, I know, but what did they say? What did it say?
I just don't believe the results. It's not worth discussing.
No, doctor. Doctor, what were what were the results?
Dude, you gotta tell us, man. It's awesome.
Fast talk 'em, Lee.
Out there.
He kind of mumbles into his drink. It was hundreds of thousands of years because of a ridiculous proposition.
Hundreds of thousands? What? 200,000? 500,000? What are we talking about?
Hundreds of thousands. I take a step back.
I burned the report when I received it. It's just ludicrous.
Burned? Report?
X report. It's been burned.
Just the fact that he said over 100,000 was like, oh my God, what?
Hundreds of thousands. How many hundreds of thousands? What? 200,000? 300,000? What are we talking about?
It doesn't matter. To a point. At a point, it doesn't matter. Hundreds
It does
of thousands.
matter. It does matter. Richard says it does matter.
Hugo pulls out his journal and excitedly makes his daily diary entry, and it finishes by saying, "Really exciting expedition we're going to have. They say that this place could be over 100,000 years old!" Exclamation point. In my diary.
Perfect.
When do they say that the Earth was unified under Pangea?
Oh gosh, millions of years ago.
Yeah, like dinosaur era.
Yeah, so the last, or what they refer to as, the last ice age was like 11,000 years ago, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Yes, okay.
Google it, Doctor.
I take
Hundreds of
out
thousands. That's
my
crazy.
cell phone.
Wow.
Anyway, he makes it quite clear he doesn't believe the data.
Well, maybe we shouldn't either. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure you've taken more samples and have sent them away, correct?
Yes, of course.
Well, there we go. If you get another...
And we'll do more study
verified.
once we return.
Yeah, absolutely. It's exciting. Now he believes that this is actually something that could be real. Highly skeptical.
Dr. Yaden Aziza is looking forward to meeting you. So, Tom, you remember that he's got a companion. He adopted this Egyptian boy
What?
many years ago. The last time that you met with him, he was 8 years old. And now Aziza is about 13. So he's a young teenager.
And I knew him when he was 8.
Yeah, that's the last time that you met.
I greet him warmly.
Aziza face to face. He's not there.
Oh.
The doctor just tells you that he's excited to see you. He says he's waiting back at the base camp.
I'm like, dude, I can't wait to see him. Awesome. Has he grown? Has he learned much?
Oh, he's incredibly helpful to me. He basically runs the camp.
It's like he's like his little like another short round, Indiana Jones. He's got a short round. Every good hero needs a sidekick, you know what I'm saying?
So how are we traveling there? Are we taking big snowcats, snowmobiles? How are we getting there?
I've arranged for a flight,
Oh, a flight.
so we'll load
Oh,
up
shit.
the stores, the food and supplies and things like that for the next couple of weeks. We'll put all that onto the Otter with us and fly down.
So we're going to be staying
It's
out
about-
there for weeks? How long will we be staying out there at a time?
Well, I mean, you can arrange to leave at any time that you'd like, but
Well, no, that's not what I'm asking.
I
I'm just,
usually come back to Union Glacier about every 2 weeks or so to pick up supplies.
I see.
Depends on the pace of our work. How long are you planning to stay?
Well, this is
dude,
this is very exciting for me, Doctor. I'm willing to clear my schedule to stay as long as is needed to get to the bottom of this.
Everybody's free to leave whenever they need to during supply runs, but I'm here for the long haul. We're all in. She always like, yeah,
I'm with you, Doctor Yagale.
let's do it. Pumps his chest.
I'm not sure. Do you think that would be his reaction? He might look out the window and see just the endless snow and go, "Oh my God, what have I gotten into?"
That's why he's
Pretty
pumping his
frat
chest.
guy doctor here.
He looks down at the the celebratory meal and its lack of sophistication.
He's in denial.
And,
He's like, holy shit.
Imagines what the next
Sure.
period of time is going to be like.
Well,
He's
Hugo's
definitely out of
definitely
his
Hugo's
Definitely.
is too. Yeah, he's like a fish out of water here.
Yeah.
He came here for
We have-
vacation, like most of these people. He's here for vacation
We
to
have-
read some scripts, you know. But we need good hapless characters for horror stories, don't we?
Yeah, Richard's still
We've got-
blown away by the time dating and the fact that it's Egyptian at all.
Yeah, you must be
Right.
fascinated. Yes.
Blowing his mind, man.
Lee, I noticed as a what are you, a antiquarian, that you took a really
Antiquarian,
high appraise skill.
Yeah, not
I love it.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
it's
Can
okay.
appraise, sort of.
It's a flexible skill, though. You know, you can use it for a lot of stuff, rather, not just discovering the value of things, but just to be able to identify shit too, probably.
He's got a mult. He's got a little bit of an occult.
Most importantly, he has the only gun in the group, I think, at the end of the day.
Does, and he's good with an axe. He's got 2 serious axes he brought with him.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys want to wrap it here?
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose this is as good a stopping point as any.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
want Kyle to miss anything good. He's already
Yep.
already seen the cloud dog, So.
We're getting ready to get on a
That's
plane to
crazy,
go to the pyramid, man. So
Cloud
Perfect.
dog.
Yeah, part of the reason I expected us to plane crash, I almost half expected like hunting horror attack on the plane, like right away.
did you
Some-
really?
some shit.
Oh,
Well, yeah, we see something out there. Was something out there, dude. Right?
yeah. You're right.
Or was it?
Just a cloud formation.
It was.
Definitely would
Yeah,
definitely would
sure.
have changed the tone, wouldn't it?
Sure, yeah, just a cloud core formation. That's all it was.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, thanks for playing my silly game, and we'll see you all in a week or two. Enjoy your Christmas.
Yeah, you guys too.
Christmas.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And
Yay.
that was really fun.
Truly,
Yeah,
I
this is
enjoyed
going to be
it.
great, Harry. Thanks for doing it.
Enjoying it thoroughly.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
thank you, Harry.
Good. Yeah, I'm having fun. Thanks for the opportunity. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Yeah,
Have a
good
good
night.
night.
Merry Christmas.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, everybody. Take it easy, Tom. Take it easy, Harry. See you later, Lee. Lee's gonna get me to quit smoking. Thanks, man.